Who left all this cave out? It's gonna go bad.
All right.
Anybody here? This appears to be the head of a massive drilling device that's embedded itself in the rock and snapped off its shaft. Oh. It's a very unnerving phrase. This brackish, rust-covered water is ice cold. Does this door open? It's another door I can't open yet. Was that another... I'm sorry, was that another 500 coins? What is up with how much I'm just casually picking up everywhere I go? Hi, friends. I'll see you all party in hell. You kill that one. You attack that one, and you attack that one.
Yeah. Ignis hears you. You gotta face only a sledgehammer.
Done.
Taken care of. Scroll of greater embalming. Oh, it is an embalming thing. I thought it was a fireball at first glance. Huh. The spell works only on the Nameless One or any undead. When cast, the target gains +2 HP per level of the caster and +2 AC for 1 hour. That's a long time. Let's, go ahead and make sure you have that one. That's a pretty good one. At least at some point in the future when he has a chance to... Cheese! Oh my goodness, there's so many of these. I don't know. No, not you. You're the new bracelet person. No. Keep mixing these up a bit. Gives you a tad of regen, kind of underwhelming. At least it seems to me like it would be. I don't exactly know what to expect from increased regen. Maybe it's a good thing to eat right before you take a nap. Ow. And then you get better healing from your sleep, like in Pathologic. A game where healing is a struggle. Occasional gusts of hot, foul-smelling air issue from the mouth of this massive tube. A heavy iron grate blocks passage beyond the tube's lip. So up here was a door I can't open, and over here's a door I can't open, but it looks like this is where Trias actually is. So this is our goal. The other stuff must just be exits. How to continue to the next zone after I finish this or something?
I'm gone.
Hello? How you doing? I was a big fan of you in Diablo 2. Which came... Actually, did that come out after this? Did that come out the same year as this? No, must resist urge to check. You see a being with skin of the purest ivory and hair of blinding white. His wings are charred, the feathers destroyed, yet he still radiates peace and love. Peace and love! Peace and love! He stands as if in meditation, taking no notice of your presence, holding his arms out to either side. Chains hold his forearms tightly, attached to the dais on which he stands. Though you do not recall having ever seen a diva, you know in your heart that that is what this is. I've been looking for you, diva.
What is it you wish of me, mortal? Speak your mind, and leave me to my memories of paradise.
What? Is that John Quincy, John Darcy, man named Q? Is that Q? Is that Star Trek Q? Star Trek's beloved Q? Star Trek Q actor. John Quincy Adams? Is that his name? John Delancey. Who's John Quincy Adams? I'm not checking. John Delancey, Planescape. And it auto, yeah, that takes me to the page for Trias. That is John Delancey. That is Q from Star Trek. I was immediately like, hang on a gosh dang minute. This seems like an awfully familiar voice. What the heck's going on here? Okay. I was curious. Yep. I did not know that John Delancey, who I never know the name of anyway, I didn't know that Q was in this game. That's a fun surprise. Next, you're gonna tell me Keith Davis in this game, who's just in every video game ever. The diva raises its head and rests its gaze upon you. His voice is pure and melodic. What is it you wish of me, mortal? Speak your mind, and leave me to my memories of paradise. Before you can answer, the diva's face tightens and changes to a frown.
Updated my journal.
The diva turns its head and rests its gaze upon Morte. The stench of Bator lies thick upon you, skull. Morte shoots back. You don't smell any better. When was the last time you bathed? Grace breathes. A diva. Yet those chains do not seem to bind him so much as smother his mind. The chains do not hold him. Belief chains him. Diva, I had questions for you. You bring a Tanari, he hisses the word, to my presence. What, did the wings give it away? I will not be baited by one who travels with fiends. Tanari, despite the suppleness of your form, you will not find me such an easy target as this mortal. Speak your mind, and leave Trias to his imprisonment. Everyone always comments on the appearances of women just relentlessly. You'll never trick me, evil demon woman, who is just so supple. I mean, you'll never get me. I'm an angel. Ha. Uncorruptible. It was not my intention to tempt you, diva. I fear that your confinement has affected you adversely. You speak glibly, Tanari, as do all of your kind. Ask your questions, mortal, and leave. I'm not mortal. The diva laughs in pure silver tones. As you wish, mortal. What do you require of me? Well, we're just gonna power through. It's like when I tell you, it's like when you correct somebody about your name and then they just don't use the new name correctly. Who are you? I am Trias, the Condemned. Once a general of the hosts of the upper plains, now languishing in a fetid bubble below the most wretched of gate towns. Is this the worst one? What is this place? This is the dungeon below the gate town of Cursed, portal to Carcery, the prison plane of the gods. This is the home of traitors, the bitter, the condemned, whether or not they deserve their condemnation. Fall from Grace breaks in suddenly. What are your views on the Blood War, Lord Trias? His eyes flash lightning. The hosts have let their hearts falter, for they dare not confront the fiends directly. Where is their spirit, their love of purity? My lords direct the war from afar, manipulating the fiends into costly battles with one another, giving them weapons and filling their minds with the knowledge of how to hurt each other more effectively so they might not look up and see our golden fields. The proxy war for you. Everyone's involved. How can this be changed? Trias settles back, though his charred wings rustle slightly. There are ways to change even the minds of immortal generals, mortal. Someday they shall see. Of that I have no doubt. I have other questions. Again? How did your wings get burnt? It was part of the grand betrayal. They seared my wings as they manacled me, that I might not flee them even through the earth. It is the nature of this place that things of beauty are not tolerated. Ravel the hag sent me to you. She said you have knowledge for me about my stolen mortality. Ravel, the night hag, a stolen mortality. This all seems so familiar to me, yet I fear I cannot dredge up the knowledge while these chains confine me. Why not? These chains imprison me more than my movements. Memories of much knowledge do I have, but the chains distort the memory. How can the chains be broken?
Updated my journal.
If I still possessed my instrument of my station, these chains could be sundered easily. My blade, celestial fire, is held by the shadows of this town, used to power their poor prison. If I only possessed it in my hand, such freedom would I again know. It is kept in this foul prison. It is locked, in a locked and guarded chamber. The door is locked, but I know the combination. He speaks 3 arcane syllables that burn into your mind. Return and strike these chains with my blade, and my restored memory should enlighten both of us. Very well, I'll be back. Guys, why'd you tell the prisoner the password? That's like #1 rule of things what you not do. Doms. Okay. A strange mistake to make, honestly. Taking the long walk around. JRPG players use ×3 speed in order to skip the boring combat. CRPG players use it to run faster. We are not the same. Flashback to fucking... I guess it was technically not a CRPG, but fucking Anachronox was both. It had incredibly time-consuming walking and combat, where you're just like, why is this game like this? Thank God that it came with a built-in speed-up emulation button. Even though I wasn't playing an emulated copy of the game, I was playing an official copy that I think may have always... I think the game might have launched with a run the game faster mode. As you intone the first syllable, the gate creaks and groans. The metal barbs twist and pull on the second. And on the third, the gate springs open. That's that, then. What in the 9 hells are you doing down here? I'm just wandering around. Wandering? In the prison? I'm sorry, my brain is just references today. The Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, in our prison... May I see it? You've come to aid and escape. He swings his weapon at you. Okay, well, if you want to die, I can help you with that.
I'm gone.
We should all back up, though. Am I missing somebody? Yes.
Yes.
How do I select everybody?
How may I help? I'm listening.
Okay, shift works. It's good to know. Run away! Run away! Holy diver. Okay. Somehow got incomplete in my party. Well, this guy really came here alone, huh? Okay. Ow.
I'm here.
Ah.
Pleasure.
Oh, shit. There. No. Stop. There we go.
I'm gone.
Awkward bit of geometry. I guess I blocked some of it around here. Alright, well, he made the beginning of this easy by volunteering to die at the beginning. Friends? Friends. Ow! Oh, I think they realized they're supposed to be attacking me. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. You fight you. You run away. Where's my skull?
What?
There's my skull. You go that one. In fact, do a taunt on that one so it doesn't hit anybody else. And then you attack the closest one.
I hear your words.
You need to cast a everybody becomes Twanga. I think this is the pretty sure this is the one that does that. What I think it does. Yeah, +1 to hit, +1 to saving throws for all nearby people. That's why I've been spamming that whole game. I'm all out of support spells from you, so that sucks. I didn't want to go run all the way back to rest, but I should. Boy, should I have. I'm out of Ignis's Terror. No, that's the specific one that comes in handy here. Everybody's dying. How exciting.
Yes. What did you wish?
We're out of heals.
Yes, pleasure.
Don't let it end like this.
Could have gone better.
Done.
Joke's on you, this was a quick warp. It was my meta strategy, would just skip back to the beginning of the zone. How do I leave? There it is. I feel like they could have made the hitboxes for leaving zones significantly bigger. You just really have to fish around for it. Or, I mean, you can hit tab, that's the trick, but having to always hit tab because you have to hunt for the little clickable spot because it's a tiny little spot on a giant open area is just strange to me.
How may I help?
It leads to situations where you have to do the search function to find the clickable spot on doorways, like eventually like 100% of the time.
Done.
Right.
Balance in all things.
I'm
Now you become even stronger. 107 hit points. And -3 AC. What a distressingly powerful spell to just pick up on a whim. And now let's just add that to the pile. Why can't I stack the cheeses? Here, old man, enjoy my cheeses. They're becoming too cumbersome to continue to entertain. What is this, ring? Here, wear a ring. Just to give me more inventory slots. That's enough of your cheeses, old man. Okay. This should be a good buff to have in the ensuing hell.
I'm gone.
This is why later CRPGs added run toggle. So do I know the combination to this door too? No. I briefly was like, did I do the wrong door? So concerned I did. But wrong I was to do so. Hi everybody. Interesting that you don't have like an... These guys just don't aggro. Oh, they might be aggroing now. Okay, no.
Alright.
Let's maybe just talk to this guy. Maybe he'll fight me. There we go. Everybody kill that guy before everyone else has a chance to react.
See that?
There we go.
That was a lot of practice, it seems.
Please aggro them on somebody that can take a hit, please. You go back. And then you go back. The soft people need to be evacuated. The soft boys.
Damn.
Watch out! You two both hit this one before they defeat my fireman. Well, that didn't work. Stop it! Okay. Alright. Everyone's getting killed by this guy. Okay, there we go. Stop!
For us and the plane.
Alright.
God damn! Why is it this hard to control who gets attacked? I have a whole party of melee people and they all fucking ran right past me to go for Ignis and the taunt just kept not working. Just leads to the situation where I'm just like, what am I supposed to do about this? Fucking... Ray's dead. Oh, I had a pause, I think.
It shall be done.
Man, leather straps just go on the floor. I'm done with leather straps. They're dead to me. These can live up here, I guess. Since they're usable, that means I don't have to keep them on my quick bars all the time. I also wear a ring to give me one more slot.
I'm gone. Alright.
Damn it. Be gone, straps.
What is thy bidding?
I assume you already know Chromatic Orb. Yep.
I'm gone.
Need to go back out there and find more merchants again. You can't save. Enemies exist ever. Why'd they stop moving? There we go. Hi, buddy. Smack, 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 smack. They're just so hilariously not prepared if there's one of them. Ow. Rude.
I hear your words.
You know, I'm beginning to think you don't like me.
Done.
Just keep this going to take advantage of any loot that buffs that I'm stacking. My fat stacks. There we go. What I could really use is my... You'll need to find a key. Gotta keep these buffs. Ah, okay, no, I gotta check all the bodies. Probably. The finger bone key. Everybody help! This choke might be working to their advantage now. At this point, a finger bone key feels like a callback to the beginning of the game. Oh! Everybody go back inside. Skull. Skull, get out of here. Skull, get out. Skull, get out.
Time is over. Fear I've been wounded.
How are they managing to aggro on the fucking... Okay, go over there.
I?
Go over there.
Forgive me.
Ah.
Damn. Damn. I will hear you. I'm gone.
What if raising dead once a century? Oopsie. My poor inventory.
A pleasure.
Alright. I'm being very mature about this. Gold bracelet. Do I have an actually good bracelet? Those are the kind of sort of key items. Money!
I'm gone.
How nearby is nearby?
May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength.
Damn. Heart charms heal for more than I thought. I'm probably partly used to dealing with other people's health bars that are weaker.
All right.
Siaba, my best friend that I helped imprison here, probably. Okay.
What?
Balance in all things. It is I. Your path is mine.
I'm here. Yes, it shall be done.
Spellcaster's back up. Okay.
What's up, Chief?
Taunt the top one.
Good as done.
Oops. Taunt the top one.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. I hear your word. Your path is mine.
I'm gone.
Got him. God, this inventory. Okay. You can carry a few more. Okay, your inventory's full, and your inventory's less full. Oops. Roll of blindness. Alright, his is full, hers is full. The rags can go up here. Not the ore, not the tattoo. I wish your diary would go in an inventory slot that isn't there. Please. You carry the junk. How about that? I'll burden you, I'm not afraid. Okay. Siaba spits at your feet. Dog, how dare you speak to me again when your false words imprisoned me here? Traitor, I hope the Styx swallows you and spits your bleached bones on the shore, that they might be whittled into flutes for an army of dung-eaters. Nah. False words. Nah, I actually tell the truth. I imprisoned you by telling the truth. Ha 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 ha.
Gone.
She's just standing in the open, though. That's not a very... She's not very well imprisoned, all things considered. I'm gonna punch you. Nope, only if it works. Nope, please, actually... Why can't I hit... Attack! There we go. He was not responding at all. Every time I unpaused it, he didn't even, like, start moving towards him. That was weird. He's not slow, right? No, he can carry 600 pounds. I also just, like, unloaded everything from his inventory. At this point, everyone's wearing earrings that can. My inventory is just getting horribly, horribly overcrowded. Oh, that's 3 of them. Oh, that's 3 of them.
Weakness hears you.
I will hear you. The spell has been disrupted.
Spell's been disrupted?
All right.
What's the word?
Balance in all things.
Disrupted. What, did he get hit?
Hi, what?
What's up?
It is I.
Okay, please attack somebody. Nameless... Why is Nameless One ignoring me during combat suddenly? I can't tell him to attack people.
It shall be done.
He just fucking stands around. Ah, someone went down already. Damn it.
Yeah.
How may I help?
Damn it. Huh? Stinkers.
All right.
Alright, at this point we pretty much need to rest. Ah, yes.
Endure, your path is mine.
Pop on them tats. Why did that stay in your inventory? A magic item. It's a wine cork. Slots are pretty full. Have I filled anyone's hand slot ever? Yeah, what goes in a hand slot? Like, not rings. I figure maybe a glove. I've apparently never seen a glove before. Still.
Done.
Which is a bit surprising. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Time for everyone to go jogging again. Go, 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 go. Then we will rest for 8 hours, and then heal everybody, then rest for 8 hours.
I'm gone.
Definitely use a merchant, but I don't know if I want to go all the way back to the surface for that. I don't know if I can. I don't remember.
I'm listening.
Double check to see if she has any spells left. Nope.
I'm here. May my face lend me strength. May my face lend me strength.
Okay, no, she's overriding my commands to do other spells because she spams light. She likes to spam cure light wounds until she runs out. It's like the one that her AI tells her to do.
May my face lend me strength.
But it's not usually that strong.
Very well.
Turn off this thing. There we go. There we go.
All right.
All recovered and ready to go. So let's get back to it.
Done.
Bow 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 bada 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 bow bow bada bow 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 bada 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 bow bow bada bow bow. Bow now 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 bow rapa this bit's going for too long because the run just takes that long every time. Yep. We back. Ah! Did I even save on the way here? Just gotta hope for the best. Whoop.
What do you wish of Ignis?
Death.
I hear your words.
Everybody activate your magical girl transformation. Fuck! That hits my own party. By like a lot? Damn. That's a really big spell. That's way bigger than I would have ever thought it was. Well, that's not good.
I will hear you.
What do you want to know?
What?
What is thy bidding?
Everybody split up. Okay.
What's up, Chief?
What's up, Chief? Actually taunt this guy so that he doesn't run around you. Good enough. Anybody dead yet? Here, you fight this guy now.
Balance in all things.
May my face lend me strength.
I know it's a repetitive complaint, but I can't help but think about how much efficiency is lost just because some character somewhere isn't attacking. And there's no, like... We don't have, like, any of those, like, automatic pause things. It's one of the nice things about... I think Pillars of Eternity had a bunch of, like, automatic pauses that would trigger under specific conditions. And one of them would just be, hey, this person doesn't have a target. Ow! Waha! I guess that was a trap, but also I got a bunch of experience at the same time, which is a little confusing. That was your strong heal? Wait, cure serious wounds is 16? Why is she so... Was healing really bad in this edition of the game? Why is cure serious wounds only 17 hit points? I have characters with like 100. What? That's so little.
It is I. Your path is mine.
It's time to thwack, crackle, pop. Do not give rings to that character. I will lose them. Although, who am I giving them to now? Running out of good options here. I guess she's next. Congrats on the clutter. Wow, it's immediately full. Okay. I need to go find a merchant again.
All right.
Is that Anesius, the other person that I have stranded here? They're both here. And they're both mad at me. Good. Fuck them. They know what they did.
Yes.
Ignis wishes to burn.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
I forgot to make them stronger. Whoops. I did cast it already? Okay, cool. Was not entirely sure if it worked or not.
The flames await.
What's up?
Oh shit, there's still another one. I thought the fight was over. Yeah, parsing the visuals are rough sometimes. The Githyanki glares bitterly at you and says nothing. When you try to speak to him, he spits in the ground and turns from you. Ha 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 ha, dickhead. Run away!
Ignis hears you.
I hear your words.
Latin for death.
I will hear you.
Morte, like Latin for death. I'm so confused by these moments. It's so weird to me.
How may I help?
Spells! Damn, that was some damage. Maybe maybe for some of you guys it doesn't bother you at all, but I'm like, they keep referencing real life. Like whenever they talk about a deity that I know about, I'm like, why is that deity in this game? I thought this was a separate fictional universe. And then they just say Latin, and I'm like, Latin? You guys have Latin in D&D? What are the rules here? I'm so confused. Reminder note. And I think that's because, I think by the time you get to 3.0, I started with D&D 3.5, and I've also played 5. I don't think these strange details exist anymore, but I'm not sure. I don't think that they still recycle real-life deities by name without being remixed in some way. I mean, there's like more generic ones, like the Minotaur is itself like a reference to a singular Minotaur once upon a time legend, as opposed to like I don't think they just existed as a concept separately. I think they're originally like Minos, and then that's got spread into a creature type in fiction. So like that kind of like name brand versus generic distinction happens. But I don't remember ever hearing about Zeus or something in D&D 3. And I never don't remember anyone saying Latin, but who knows. Elson, For the love of whatever powers you hold dear, don't make the same mistake thrice. You're not trying to open the door to the inner sanctum, so do not step on the trigger plate. The first time you made that mistake, it cost you your foot. The second time, it was most of your leg. I shudder to think what atrocities you might inflict on yourself should you step on it a third time. Destroy this note when you've finally gotten this message through that blockade of stone you call a skull. A dread bond. Who was wearing that? Oh, it's another one. +1 to strength. That's wrist. Yeah, I think that's gonna beat it.
All right.
This is just a dead end down here. I'm trying to find where they've put the sword. This person appears to have died from some horrible wasting disease. Ow. Found it. Again. Ow. Oh, I'm out of healing spells. This heart charm heals for more than my actual best healing spell. That's a little odd. This is exciting. How do you bandage a skull? How do you bandage a skull? Good enough.
Done.
Door. Ow. Door was both locked and trapped. Evidently. Cassius. Cassius, what are you doing with the floating sword? Don't you know that's a hazard? OSHA does not approve of floating swords. You see a grossly corpulent man, with folds of fat oozing every which way. This is just an incredibly rude way to describe somebody. His eye slowly turns toward you, and when it lands on you, you are suddenly hit with a feeling of unspeakable danger. I hold the true essence of the sword. What you see there is a shallow shell. The blade is in me. You must defeat me to reach it. Who are you? Also, why would you tell me to kill you? His deep voice rolls out from the layers of fat. So why do you keep saying it like this? They have not at any point said, I mean, like appearance-wise, he looks like one of those demons from earlier that I think were demons. Like, he looks like his unit is a demon, but he's being described as a man. So this is all just starting to sound like some J.K. Rowling writing, where she's just incredibly mean-spirited towards fat people all the time. Like, just has to constantly describe how just disgusting all the fat people are in all over books. And it's like, dude, it's just a guy. Calm down. Fat people are just larger. They don't, like, fucking have their voice emanate from their folds like a cosmic horror. Like, what a way to describe somebody. His deep voice rolls out from the layers of fat. No, it probably came up from his mouth. My name is Cassius. I was the greatest weapon of a dead abyssal lord, and his heirs seek me yet. I am a dread secret in the heart of the chaotic plains. I am the guard of this blade. You were a weapon? I was once the most effective weapon in all the abyss, shaped to my master's will. I could take the form of any creature's doom. I have slain more foes of my dead lord than most have moments in their lives. My brother, my pale shadow, my Ezekiel, slays still in the depths of the abyss. Why did you leave? My master sank into the heart of the abyss while I was out a-slaying. When I returned from the assassination, he was gone, and his heirs came baying to claim me. None of them could tame me, and so I left. This duty is pleasant. Those who come, I slay. It is not an onerous task. People that I've never met before, that are raring to have a fight to the death, sure love to have conversations with me in this dungeon. Could you slay me? He studies you carefully. After a moment, he announces, I could, though it would be a dear fight. Do you wish me to slay you? I'd like you to try. Tell me that you have come for the blade, and I shall destroy you. I've come for the blade. His voice is cavernously deep. This sword powers the prison of Cursed. Its removal shall free all the prisoners condemned to be forgotten. I am charged to prevent this from happening. Do you wish the blade? Yes. Then these are the rules. You must choose between 3 options: strength, wits, or speed. Should you fail at any of these, I shall destroy you. Wits. Then I shall ask you 3 riddles. Should you fail, I will destroy you and fashion pipes from your skull, and play a song of torment with your spirit for eternity. Wow. Thoughtful. Very well.
Updated my journal.
We begin with a classic riddle. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 legs at noon, and 3 at dusk? A man. Because it's a baby, and then they're a man, and then they have a cane. A bear? That is correct. For the second riddle, I groan, but words never escape my lips. I may be empty, but never am I full. What am I? Multiple choice makes this easier usually because you can see the options. A prisoner with no tongue seems to be the stupid answer. I may be empty, but never am I full. A prisoner can definitely be full. Hunger. I groan, but words never escape my lips. I may be empty, but I never am I full. What am I? Does the moon groan? I almost wonder if they do something like having your wisdom stat determine whether or not the answer's even here. A ghost. Empty but never full. I mean, ghosts don't exist. At least in real life. They kind of exist in this game. And they definitely talk. The moon I can't make any sense of, but none of these feel right. Also, holy crap, I hit 10k. I'm looting so much money just off the ground here, let alone actually getting to sell the stuff in my inventory. I mean, hunger can't speak, it's a concept. And hunger, if you're full, you can't be hungry. So hunger? Yes. Yes, the third riddle is this. What flies and cannot stand still? What devours all it touches yet eats nothing? What can never be lent yet is always wasted? What is always spent yet never earned? Time, fire, power, magic. Time is like one of the most stereotypical riddle answers ever. What flies but can never stand still? Time never stops, but time flies. Ha ha ha! When you're having fun, devours all it touches because it's entropy. It ends everything, but it doesn't actually eat because it's not a being. You can't lend someone your time. You can technically, but anyway, it's always wasted. It's always spent, never earned. Yeah, it's just time, isn't it?
Updated my journal.
You have bested me. Your appearance led me to believe that your wits were a match for your scarred exterior. I have failed in my duty, and I yield the blade to you. I must depart this place. I am the most dangerous mega being in all of creation. I'm gonna kill you. Here we go. Damn, you beat my Hobbit riddles. I feel like I somewhat awkwardly kind of predicted this a moment ago, not like last episode when I talked about the Hobbit and the character that seemed like Gollum that might as well have been asking me rituals. Lawful good only. 3 to 18 slashing, +2 enchanted, +2 armor class, +10 fire damage, 10% resistance to slash, Thaco +2. Celestial fire is the only object that Trias has left to remind him of the upper planes. This heavy blade is warm to the touch, and flames have been carved across the surface of the blade. The intricacy of the carvings is breathtaking. They are done with such skill that the sword seems to be burning with metallic flames. Something must have spent several centuries rendering them. The metal of the blade is unfamiliar. It is heavy, but shines like silver. Or fingernails that shine like justice. The sword looks several millennia old. I don't know how you identify the age of a blade. A faint hum can be felt within it, and the vibration becomes stronger when it touches human flesh. Not surprisingly, celestial fire can be wielded only by those with sufficient strength and purity of heart. When used in combat, celestial fire bursts into holy radiance that burns any evil creature that it strikes in combat. So is it only +10 fire against evil? Maybe? I feel like combat music's playing. Oh, there it is. Are we doing this, cursed citizen? Okay. Oh, I just opened up the entire prison. Still, just being like, let's see. The ruins hum with mystical power. If you were a random citizen that just got let out of prison, I don't understand this behavior. Like, usually you are imprisoned for self-serving reasons and not because you're somebody that just runs around attacking everything on sight for fun or whatever. And in this case in particular, they have been wasting away in a dungeon for years potentially and are unarmed. In what universe would they be aggro on an adventuring party that wanders by and be like, I'm gonna start punching them. This is a great idea. It's like these characters ain't behaving like people would. Just gonna spam any AoE that I think I can muster. Scroll of Call Lightning. Fuck him up.
Very well.
Oops.
Where fire once fed, I may send it to feed again.
Balance in all things.
I don't think that clicked correctly. Here comes a lot of swarm. Run away. What was that flash? That was unpleasant. Pew pew, that's a terrible spell. Oh, they died. Gah! The bee's noise got so loud. Why was the audio mixing? Are you okay? Jesus. Calm down, game. Okay, there's a lot of enemies.
All right.
Endure. In enduring grows
Women are
strong.
the reason I became a monk. And, the reason I switched back.
Reasons are the women are the reason I became a monk, and the reason I switched back.
I shall bless the blade.
Morte is consistent. Holy crap, I terrified all of them. They're all booking it. Okay. Let's just do a murder on whoever we can surround. This guy's stuck on a wall.
Did you see that?
Done.
It's one way to disrupt the party.
I'm gone.
Yes, a pleasure.
You know what? Sure, why not?
I shall serve.
Why not?
The flame. Yes.
Where is she going?
Pleasure.
Okay. Okay, we're not just around him anymore. I was trying to shepherd him into a corner so I can deal with him. Hi, remember when you had a whole party of people around you? Anyway. Slap.
I'm gone.
Alright. That's one big fight down. We'll see how the rest of this place is.